Imagine travelling around Western Australia to every town with gin in its name. Imagine how amazing that will be in Corrigin, in Wagin, in Muntagin, in Badgingarra, in Dangin, in Narrogin, in Gingin. So we hit the road. 4,500 kilometres we travelled, and along the way we received some top tips from the locals. Where are we, Bullet?
On the old Dangin cricket pitch.
It's celebrating its 100-year anniversary in 2021. It's surrounded by a pretty fascinating plant. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
That's the hakea plant. It's called Dejana, and that's what Dangin's named after. It's pretty rife around here, and unfortunately the old cricket pitch is
A little bit prickly?
a little bit, yeah, I don't think I'd like to be making a quick single down there. You'd be ripped in half by the time you got to the other end.
Welcome to High Valley, Greg. Here we are 45 kilometres north of Badgingarra in the centre of floral diversity, and hopefully in all this diversity we can find something for your gin. There's a saying around here, the Land Rover made exploration of this area possible, the Land Cruiser made it comfortable.
We're in Fox's Lair, which I regard as Narrogin, a little bit of bush wonderland, right in the town itself. 5 walking trails, 3 picnic areas, a huge number of plant species, a very, very varied area.
Do you think you could give us a hand to find some botanicals?
Well, we can certainly have a look, because there's quite a few plants in here which were actually bush foods.
So in terms of making a gin from Corrigin, you've got some ideas of what native or local plants we can use?
Yeah, well, I had good fun yesterday kind of driving around and picking all the bush that I know the sheep love eating, and are quite aromatic as well. Yeah, quite a variation. I imagine what I would quite like to drink in a gin, because I quite enjoy my gin, and the different botanicals. So yeah, great to see it come out in a gin. That'll be really exciting.
So 15 years ago you embarked on a project here on a
bear paddock.
On a bear paddock, and tell us about what you've done.
Well, we've created a business. We've created a Sandalwood Plantation, a little bit of a tea tree plantation, and with that has come a sandalwood nut processing business. The sandalwood nut is like a highly nutritious nut, like all nuts.
Do you think using sandalwood in a gin production is a good idea?
The sandalwood wood, perhaps.
We are at Mushy Tree Farm, which is just north of Perth, south of Gingin. We try and keep some of our Australian natives from going extinct.
I might have hit a winner that has to be indigenous to Gingin. What would that plant be?
That'd be the Grevillea Gingin gem. It was actually found by George Lowell Fitz. It actually doesn't exist anymore. It only exists in the nurseries. If you can make it into a gin, that is sure to make it a lot more popular, and you will be saving it from sure extinction.
We had so much fun on our Outback Gin tour. You can follow the map to each of these towns to check them out for yourself.
Yay! Welcome to Munty!
Our Outback Gins can be purchased exclusively from each gin town or from Wise Wine, Eagle Bay.